Hey, good morning. This is John out here in the lovely village of Cooksaki. Look at this. It's amazing. It's like living in a Norman Rockwell painting. Huh? How cool is that? I think Mother Nature has given us a little reprieve because we got a ass whooping last winter. So quiet. I feel like if I speak really loud, I'm gonna ruin it. Hey! Enough with the silence! Eckhart Tolle wrote a book called Stillness Speaks. And it really does. I don't know. There's something about being out here and being in this nice, quiet environment that really calms the mind. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, you have to understand energy, resonance, and frequency. So, right now, the resonance and frequency is quiet. Except for those friggin' crickets. You hear them in the background, ruining everything with their cricketing. So, I got up this morning and somebody tried to get into my Amazon account. And I couldn't get on into my Kindle. And I like to read something inspiring every morning to get my day going in the right direction. So not being able to log into my Kindle account, I was starting to get pissed off. Got Amazon on the phone, got it figured out, but it was interesting to see how the anger was coming up really quickly. And just as quickly, I recognized the anger was coming up, and I was able to step back and let it do its thing. Very quickly, it left. And, much of this process, if you're on a path of self-discovery, self-awareness, self-awakening, spirituality, whatever you want to call it, much of it is marked by what's not showing up in your life. And you might not recognize it initially. In fact, people around you will probably start telling you before you notice it yourself. They're going, what's up with you? You been drinking? A little vodka on the cornflakes this morning? Yeah, you'll notice all of these things that were ruining not just your day, your life, ruining your life. They start to decrease in intensity and frequency the more you practice this. Stillness. Guidance from within. Pretty remarkable. It's still, nobody's a saint here. Come on. You're still going to get angry. The difference is the anger can't stay. It doesn't have room. It won't stick to you. You know what I'm talking about, that type of anger. Self-righteous anger. There's an oxymoron for you. Self-righteous anger. My God, why don't you just say matches and gasoline? As if anger wasn't destructive enough in and of itself. Now I'm entitled to my anger. There's the double shield of oblivion, the sword of Damocles that you hold above your head. Go look that up. Sound like a pretty smart reference, eh? The sword of Damocles, the knife of Tony, whatever. But it's true. People who are, we all know them, people who are entitled to their anger, to their emotions. I'm entitled to my feelings. Sure, you're entitled to your feelings, but it's like arguing for your right to be wrong. unless you're feeling peace, and it's hard to do it in the beginning, but unless you're feeling peace in every situation, you might want to double check what you've chosen to experience. There's a line from A Course in Miracles that says, if you meet a teacher who demonstrates the ability to choose peace in every situation and every circumstance that confronts him or her in their life, then you would be unwise not to follow such a teacher. And the good news is that teacher is inside of you. It may initially appear to be outside. You may find somebody who demonstrates that in their life, but the goal of any good teacher is to render themselves obsolete by teaching you everything they know, because that's how we create a world full of teachers. No more students. We're all teachers. We all demonstrate. And we certainly could use some more teachers in the world, or more teachers teaching this more accurately. So he ruined it. You heard it, right? I was going to say something about stillness again. The freaking sheep over there. He ruined it. And he said, nah, we're not going to have it. You know what's funny? We should all stop being sheep. Someone connected two words together and called them sheeple. We're like sheeple these days. We're following along with what the masses are doing, and I think we all recognize that modality, that dynamic, is old, tired, worn, crumbling, falling apart, and everybody's looking externally or looking for an answer. So let's make this the last useless journey. Okay? What do you say we step up and demonstrate and teach a new curriculum to the world? The Bible says that heaven and earth shall pass away. And what that means is eventually they will cease to exist as separate states. And right now, at this moment, we have the unique opportunity and the ability, this generation, to make heaven and earth pass away. Literally create heaven on earth. That's how the world will end. Because there's only one earth, but there are billions of worlds. Every head is a world. And the only way it's going to disappear is if we unite in one goal. I know I used to do this in my act, but people say, there's strength in our diversity. Bullshit. Diversity is inherently weak, hence the root of the word. Divide, division, divorce, all right? There's strength in only one thing. Unity. Makes sense, right? If we want to be unified as a people, we have to be single-minded in purpose. Pretty straightforward, right? Makes sense? Okay? I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. I'm just reminding you as I was reminded. So we need to knock this off. All of this, everything that's going on. White people, black people, Hispanic people, Muslim people. We need to get together and get the Canadians out of here. They're the ones screwing it up for everybody.